Kaken's here, and sadly I didn't get my wants for our new 2021 plushes out in time. My top 10, or I think it was top 5 or top 10 most wanted cats to become plushies. I didn't get it out in time, but I'm going to finish it up and upload it anyway so you guys can know who I did want to win. But the Warriors website actually did release today who did actually won in the plush polls for 2021. So, the winner, So I'll just read this to you. It says, introducing your chosen 2021 plushes, and the winners are... And then it says, once again, we've had a fantastic response to our Pick a Plush survey. So, you'll be pleased to know the results are in. This time we had more options than ever before, with 24 cats all battling it out with a chance to become your next cuddly companion. But in the end, only 3 could triumph. So without further ado, here are the 3 winning cats to become the next set of Warriors plushes. Cinderpelt. When an eager young Cinderpaw started her warrior training, she may have had a tendency to leap before looking, but every cat could see the potential for a bold and effective warrior in her. But all that came to a screaming halt the day a monster crushed her leg and left her with a permanent limp. At first, it seemed the accident would snuff out the she-cat's fiery spirit permanently, but a wounded leg couldn't keep Cinderpelt down for long. All of that passion for life and eagerness to be the best that she could was redirected into her studies as Yellowfang's new apprentice. And soon she matured into a wise and fiercely dedicated medicine cat, fulfilling every bit of potential that Cat saw in her as a warrior apprentice. When the time came, far too soon, for StarClan to call her away to their hunting grounds, her ancestors rewarded her courage with a second chance at life as Cinderheart. But eventually, Cinderheart formed her own destiny, and Cinderpelt let her go and left to hunt among the stars. Cinderpelt is luckier than most, having lived 2 full, happy lives, and she will forever be remembered as a uniquely determined, dedicated, and deeply compassionate healer, with the heart of both a warrior and a medicine cat beating within her always. Leafpool. Few could have guessed, when observing this quiet, calm, rule-following healer as a young cat, could have ever guessed the future of heartbreak and shattered laws that lay before her. Leafpool always knew that her paws would follow the path of a medicine cat, even as a kid. She never questioned her choice of a job she loved so dearly until she fell in love with Crowfeather. Though her healer's heart led her swiftly back home after her brief affair with the Wind Clan Tom, any hopes of a return to normality were shattered when she found herself expecting his kits. When the truth of her kits' parentage was finally revealed, Leafpool lost the love of her kits, the respect of her clan, and the job she had given up so much to keep. But over the seasons, her kits finally began to forgive the lies told and saw the desire to love and protect them that had driven every decision Leafpool made. And she was finally restored to her rightful place as a medicine cat. The lies she told and the hard decisions she made have often made Leafpool a controversial figure, and readers and fellow characters alike have found her transgressions hard to forgive. But no one can deny the fierce love for her kits and her clan that drove her every decision, right or wrong, that she made. And now this dedicated, long-suffering, but dearly loved healer can find her place as a cuddly plush beside her sister. Leafpool's the one I'm most excited about. I'm super excited to have Leafpool plushie. I'm one of those fans that adores Leafpool because I feel like I relate to her more personality-wise and like the way she makes decisions stuff. I feel like I relate to Leafpool. All right. And last but not least, Ivypool. When the daughters of Whitewing and Birchfall were young, it seemed like nothing would ever stand between them, that they would take on the world together as warriors, side by side. But when Dovepaw caught the attention of the clan's leader, Medicine Cat, and strongest warrior for seemingly no reason, Ivypaw's bitterness allowed her to be taken in by the praise and promises of the Dark Forest. Even as Dovepaw tried in vain to mend the broken bond between them, But when Ivypaw overheard Tiger Star plotting against ThunderClan, she realized that the Dark Forest cats had only ever wanted to use her and turn her against her own clan. So she repaid the favor by turning spy for the clans and using what the Dark Forest cats taught her against them. She went through truly harrowing ordeals in her moons as a spy against the darkness, and perhaps she will never truly shake the things she had to do to prove her loyalty to the Dark Forest. But the end of the great battle finally freed Ivypool from having to return to the darkness night after night, allowing her to once again rejoin her clanmates in the light. Though her own spying days are long behind her, it seems her daughter is following in her pa's steps, and one can only imagine the fear Ivypool must feel now that her daughter's path has led her into the forest of endless darkness. But perhaps Ivypool can find some temporary respite from the darkness that plagues her when you bring her home to be your cuddly plush companion. Ivypool, while she's not one of my favorite characters, I am excited to finally have a newer character, like you will see in my wanted top 10 or top 5 plushes for this poll when I finally upload it. She was probably one of my least wanted, but she's still a cat that's in one of the newer series, even though it's not past Firestar era. She's still newer, and so I appreciate that. I just want post Firestar era cats, just like one. But Ivypool's still pretty a newer character compared to what we've gotten so far, so I can deal with that. And it said how the winners were selected. After the poll last year, many of you told us you wanted a system where more than just your first choice counted towards the results. That's why we created a ranking system this time around, with the option to rank a short list of 24 characters in the order of preference. Each cat received points based on how fans ranked them in the list. Ranking a cat at first choice was worth 24 points. Second choice, 23 points, and so on. We added up the total points received from everybody's vote for every cat. The 3 with the most points were the winners. The runner-ups. An honorable mention to our runner-ups. Perhaps they'll have their day in the sun next year. Here's how they placed, listed from 4th position to 24th. 4, Feathertail. I was surprised. I really did not think Feathertail was that close to have winning. I would have been pretty shocked if she would have won, because I don't think I heard anybody say they put Feathertail in their top 3. So, and I know that's not what all counted towards the vote, but I still would have been surprised, like, Feathertail? 5's Alderheart, which he is one of my top. So, he was one of my top choices. But I'm still surprised. Like, I didn't think a lot of people liked Alderheart that much. 6, Hawkfrost. 7, Greywing. 8, Ashfur. 9, Bristlefrost. 10, Yellowfang. 11, Scourge. Oh, back to those two, Yellowfang and Scourge. Almost everybody said they were voting for them, so I'm kind of surprised they're not higher up on the list. 12, Mothwing. 13, Clear Sky. 14, Lionblaze. 15, Leafstar. 16, Longtail. 17, Needletail. 18, Tawnypelt. 19, Soul. 20, Shadowsight. Why is Shadowsight so low on the list? I thought for sure he was going to be high up on the list. I feel like a bunch of people said they voted for Shadowsight for their number 1, including me. 21, Rootspring. 22, Sasha. 23, Tigerstar. And 24, Thunder. Big congratulations to our 3 winners, soon to be our 3 new cuddly plush companions. So watch this space as we keep you posted in the journey from conception to production and get our furry friends ready for you to purchase from the official Warrior Cat store in winter 2021. So I'm pretty shocked with a lot of the results. I honestly did not think, like Cinderpelt and Ivypool, I can predict that one, but Leafpool, I was kind of surprised, but pleasantly surprised because she's probably my favorite character out of these 3 this round. And she's one of my top favorite characters that I've loved since I started, like, the series a long time ago. Like, I've loved a lot of characters for the entire time, but Leafpool was always one of my tops. So I'm surprised and happily surprised about that. And I'm really excited to see plush designs for all three of these characters, because I think they can do some fun stuff with them, especially Ivypool and Cinderpelt's leg. That'll be interesting to see. It'll be nice to have Leafpool to go with her sister, obviously. And now we just need Sandstorm, and we'll have the whole family. No, but Dovewing for Ivypool. We need her next, guys. So, I'm trying to think if there's... Because I don't want to cover too much about who I really wanted to win, because that's going to be in my video I was going to post before this one, but I didn't get it out in time. Ugh. But I'm pretty shocked by some of the results. I really thought it was going to be Cinderpelt, Yellowfang, and Ivypool that won, not Leafpool. But I'm glad it's Leafpool instead. I'm sorry, guys. I like Yellowfang too, but I like Leafpool way more. And I don't know. I just wanted a newer character to win, but I still am excited. I'm still super excited about these guys. And I'll keep you updated if I find out more information about the figurines who are going to be made into figures this coming soon, probably. And I'll upload my who I wanted to win the plush poll soon. And thank you for watching. Bye.